What's going on, lads, and welcome to another video. We're back with the tactics videos. I haven't done one in a while. I don't know if I've done one at the start of this on FIFA 21, but we've been playing a lot. And there's two formations that, in my opinion, stick out to the rest. We've played around with 3-5-2. That was the previous videos. There's 4-4-2s, 4-2-3-1s, but I'm gonna go through two. I'm gonna go through one in this video, and then I'm gonna release one tomorrow for you for the second one. I'm going to release one now so you can obviously go into foot champs with it. There is a patch coming. There's been a patch on PC. I don't think it's on console yet. So potentially I might have to make another couple to try and tweak it towards those. But at the minute for this week's foot champs, this will 100% work. You can see my current balance 2.7 million. I'm trying to go a bit liquid for team of the year. Obviously, I've got Cruyff in mind that I want to buy, or a couple of icons, so I want them to drop. So I've just gone liquid. One tradable player in my team, and the rest I am just using untradables for. It's not a bad team, but it could obviously be a lot better if I bought the players. So yeah, it works with kind of mediocre teams. It's not super meta. It is obviously to the meta, but not obviously. There's no Mbappe's, Kante's and stuff. So we've moved away from that. There's one player that I will never sell who is in the team. You probably know who it is if you've watched my previous videos. I'm never getting rid of him. Basically, he's for me by far the best player on the game. Quick summary using these last weekend. I'm 14 and out most weekends. Probably different this weekend with the extra player picks, but I'm normally 14 and out. I was 14 and 1, and I've got to say it again. I lost was probably the easiest game of the lot. It was so bad DDA wise and whatever, and I'm not just saying it. The guy had 5 shots. He had a standard Mane. He was scoring finesse shots from outside the box for fun. It probably comes down to the keeper that I was using, that I'm still using. So kind of my fault maybe if I had the taller goalkeeper in goal, he saves them. But I've got to say it was actually pretty bad, to be honest. We're going to go into the team. Hate the new setup. I hate it. So this is the team we used. Steve Mandanda is the goalkeeper. I'm actually not going to lie, he's not that bad. There's certain shots that you can't save, like I was saying, like finesse shots and stuff. People don't really utilise them that much, so it's not that bad. But he does actually pull off some good saves. Like, no goalkeeper in this game is good, so I just thought I'm going to save my coins and I'm going to get Steve. Right back, we've got updated Kleiber. Obviously, last weekend he wasn't updated, so it was the 85 version. I've actually got mixed feelings on him. I'm not too impressed with him. For some reason he just feels out of position a lot. Hopefully the 86, I know it isn't a massive upgrade, but hopefully it kind of tweaks it a bit. But there was something about it why he just kept like coming inside, or he was too far forward. I know he's got high medium, but a lot of fullbacks have and don't have that problem. I don't know what it is with him, but he's a bit iffy. Don't get me wrong, when he's into the tackle or he's shoulder to shoulder for player, he's very good and he can catch up with a winger, but sometimes he's a bit too far out of position to play catch up. Centre backs, obviously Desailly will go out my icon back. It's just he's probably in my team till the end, to be honest. I don't see a reason to replace Desailly anytime soon. Koundé, who's also very good. I'm glad I did him. Obviously, it was an objective card, so a free card for stats like that, and obviously upgraded once. I think they've got Dortmund, haven't they, in the next round, so that's looking a bit iffy. But if they do get through, he will have a superb card. Like, this card is very good. I think his reactions are being at 89 helps a lot as well. You wouldn't really look at that for a defender, but when he's obviously you've got like AO blocks, and when you press in tackle, it's really sharp into it, and he has got good defense. That's obviously. So left back, untradeable for Mendy. He just does the job, doesn't he? There's no one else you can really have at left back unless you did SBCs. I haven't done any SBCs for fullbacks apart from, well, right backs I have. There's too many right backs. There's no right wings. There's too many right backs. There's no left backs, and there's too many left wings. They need to balance it. But Ferland Mendy is my left back. He just does the job. He's not excellent. He just does it, doesn't he? There's no one really better. Gravenberch, I absolutely love him. For a free card again, and the easiest card to get out of the Eredivisie objectives. I can't explain, like, he just plays really well. Like, I don't get how he's an 82 with those stats. Like, obviously, going forward, he's got the pace. He's got the shooting stats to be able to ping a shot from the edge of the box and stuff. Passing, very good passing. Dribbling is, the agility is what you need, and obviously the ball control and dribbling to get you out of tight spaces. Defending, very good. opposite obviously with Shadow, and his physical is good as well. Like he's just a really good card, and he slept on because not that many people use him. João Felix isn't centre mid in game. He's my left mid. He's actually really good at left mid. I love him out wide. Like he's good through the middle, obviously, but I really do like him left mid. Just does the job. What can I say? Like those stats are a bit padded because of obviously the squad battles objectives and stuff, but he would be nowhere near that. But don't get me wrong, he's good. If you've got him and you've got like forwards that are better and you don't play him because of that, if you can get him out wide somehow, definitely do it. This guy here is also, I don't know if you can still do him. I don't know if he's still on, to be honest, but I would recommend it if you haven't. High-low, perfect for a striker. 4-star, 4-star, obviously very good. Pace, average at the minute. Shooting stats, at this point in the game, he's kind of average. Dribbling is what you want in your striker. Nice, agile striker, can get in and out. Composure 86, which is also very key. Physical's okay. He has got outside of the foot shot trait, which helps him, but he's, with an upgrade, this guy could be insane, honestly. With one upgrade, if Hertha win 4 or he actually gets an upgrade, this card could be very good, honestly. You see by his stats, that's just in a week of that's FUT Champions and Division 1 Rivals co-op. So 46 goal contributions in 44 games for a free card, you can't exactly complain, can you? And then we have Iron Robin, who I love him. I absolutely love Iron Robin. The 2-star weak foot doesn't bother me in the slightest because you know how good his left foot is. You just always use it, and it's like he was in real life. Like, you know what he's gonna do. You can't stop it. Like, especially with 5-star skill. There's so many skill moves on this one that are so effective that can just get you with a chance on his left foot. And the amount of times his finesse shots leave the keepers just standing, they don't even move, and it just goes in the top corner. That's probably, I'm not even joking, probably 10 of the 16 goals he scored were that exact goal. The keeper does not move when you finesse it from a certain angle. And he's obviously got all the traits that you want in a forward player. Finesse, outside of the foot. It's perfect. Another thing about Robin, what normally doesn't happen with flashback cards, is stamina. 85. That's huge. I'll play him at right mid, and for me that is huge. He's the player who, you see, Gelson down there, the man, the absolute man, and he's the first person that has been able to replace him and keep him out of the team this year. He's that good. Marquinhos, very boring, very boring player. But as you can see, 96 games. He gets the perfect link with Neymar. As your CDM, you're like defensive centre mid, so medium high, you can't get better than that. Decent pace, really good passing, standard dribbling, very good defending, and standard physical. But for what Marquinhos is, he's not untouchable. Like, if I had a better player, possibly get him in. I want to try and get Duncan into a team, but it's kind of hard with the Neymar and whatever, so I've got to try and find a way. But for now, Marquinhos definitely does the job. And the best player on the game, Neymar. There's not much you can say about Neymar. He's the best player on the game by far for me. Like, out of R9 and stuff can be better, but let's be realistic. Not many people are going to be able to get R9. Especially me with my luck. So, on the bench, Van Bergen. Perfect super sub. Pace. 5-star weak foot in case you get the chance last minute or something. Dos Santos, I need to try and get him into a team as well. For me, he looks like one of the best centre mids on the game. All round, high. He's got stats that just suit any role in centre mid. He would be the perfect box to box if I can try and get him in. Rodrigo, I don't really bring him on, to be honest. He's good in like little spells, but I don't really use him. I packed Hernandez in my latest base and mid. He's shocking, absolutely shocking. Won't use him again. And that's the team. Pretty standard. Like I said, gone quite liquid for Team of the Year. Hopefully pack some players over Team of the Year. Put that coin balance up. But I think the player I'm aiming for is Cruyff. So it'd be a Cruyff and Neymar strike partnership, which obviously is not too shabby, to be honest. Let's get into the custom tactics now. The first one, we're going to talk about the two that I use the most are the ultra defensive 4-4-2-2 and the 4-2-2-2. What I did last weekend, normally I start in a 4-4-2. What I did was go to the 4-2-2-2. I started in that, and then if I was getting a bit overrun, like if I thought, kind of open, to be honest. Like 4-3-2 is very good going forward. Can get caught out a bit because obviously the right and left mid in the 4-4-2 are now cams, so they're pushed up a bit more. I would switch to the 4-4-2, but the 4-2-2 is the one that I started in, so I'm going to tell you about that one today and then talk about the 4-4-2. So 4-2-2. Pressure on heavy touch. You need quick, agile players for this so you can jump onto your opponents. It's ideal you have replacements for probably a centre mid, possibly a fullback as well, just in case you do it a bit too much in the game and you need to obviously switch your player when he's knackered, because going to the end of the game this could kind of mess you up. But like I said, I was 14-1 with this. It's a bang average team, to be honest. It's not the Mbappes, the Ronaldos and stuff, so it worked for me. Hopefully it works for you guys. I wouldn't do this if I didn't want it to work for you. 5 width, 3 depth, balanced, 6, 4, 1 and 1. I seem to win more headers off corners with nobody up. It kind of, if you have a lot of players in the box, they also have a lot of players in the box. It doesn't if you have like 5, it doesn't, like, you aren't absolutely battering them for numbers in the box. So with 1, it like opens space up. Like the near post is a lot more free than it is normally. So if you have a player that is good near post and he's the one designated to your near post run, I don't know why it does it, but this works very well. Free kicks are irrelevant because I just always shoot. That's how it sets up in game. My CDM is now on the right. It used to be on the left, but now he's on the right. Robin to cut inside, Felix to cut inside, Neymar 5-star, weak foot, so obviously on the left for when he drags back and whatever on his left foot near post. Cunha on the right. Nothing else changes. So on your fullbacks, stay back while attacking, obviously, as always. CDMs, cover centre on your like box to box. That new Fernandes would be perfect. Any Bruno Fernandes in this position would be perfect, especially that new player of the month. I'm going to try and get him, I think. But I'm going to see how team of the year goes and whatever, because he's probably going to get one. And you never know, I could get him. So I'm not going to do him yet, but I would look towards doing that Bruno. Your CDM, cut passing lane, stay back while attacking and cover centre. On your both cams, come back on defence. On both, that is it. Left striker, stay central, stay forward. Right striker, stay central, stay forward. It is very attacking minded, let's say. Like I said earlier, you sometimes will get caught out. I'm not going to say it's completely open because it is still very a rigid formation. So with the right players, it can work. Would recommend fast centre backs. Don't go in here with Harry Maguire. Nobody does anyway, to be honest. If you're like everybody else watching this, you've probably got Varane and you've probably got Gomez. They will work fine. CDM, you can't just have any CDM. Like a CDM that is just good at defending. Like Marquinhos has got 94 long and 94 short passing. He is key. So when he wins the ball, you've basically got 4 options. You either spring it out wide to Felix, who'll be running off the last man. You've got Robin with a RB and Y through a ball to cut inside, and you obviously got your 2 strikers. So this can't just be anybody here. It needs to be someone who can also play. But yes, guys, that is about it for the 4-2-2, to be honest. Like I said, it's going to be 2 parts. I'll show you the 4-4-2 in the next video. I'll probably bring it out tomorrow, so if you want to, stay tuned for that. Probably be in the morning sometime, probably be about 12 o'clock or something, so watch out for that. But thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.